Mr. Lloyd, thank you for that comment. Now, when a person seek to acquire financing through this channel of credit partnering credit investors, are you saying that it's not just bank lines of credit, bank loans a person can enjoy, they can actually mirror the process to a real estate transaction?
Depending on the individual, and there are many parts to the lending puzzle, such as credit score, loan-to-value ratio, return on dollars, different factors that have to be calculated first. So if we have an individual that maybe needs credit repair, or maybe we need to find a person with a better credit score that someone else as an individual or as a financial institution would accept, then we would bring that piece of the puzzle to the transaction. If it were to be dollars, such as for down payment or for actual acquisition of the property at a severe discount for cash, then we would find the individual or financial institution that would be willing to step up to take out the other owner, whether that owner is a financial institution, an individual, or otherwise.
So if I use the alphabetical flow chart, a bank foreclosure or a primary seller accepted offer to purchase and sale price, 100% of that agreed upon sale price, an individual can enjoy private dollars to make that acquisition and not be subject to the standard, traditional, conventional way of trying to finance that deal.
Yes, quite easily. Maybe we have to develop, this particular investor may care more about an exit strategy than the program. For that, if we were to use that particular investor, this pool of investors says, we don't care what we have to bring to the table, show us these documents or this type of person, how you're going to get them in, how you're going to get them out. If that is satisfactory, the investor will participate. And so therefore, the exit strategy is far greater than the credit score or the dollars that the individual would bring to the table. That's why we say we have to sit down and create the win-win situation so that we know what to present to what types of investors, bankers, etc.
So if a person have a transaction where they need 100% purchase price, are you saying then that a person can use a private investor today and in a short time down the road they can acquire lines of credit through the ownership of a corporation, whether they currently own or a proposed corporate ownership, or they can use a corporation that exists owned by a second or third party, bring it into the relationship and make both an acquisition and an exit?
Correct. As long as, if that particular investor pool that we're going to be sending them into calls for that, then we would create the scenario to match so that everything would flow smoothly and at a nice profit margin for all parties involved.
Wow. So then, again, can you tell in this interview how the viewer could reach you, contact you, and what type of deals that you see your time is worth as it relates to the needs that individual have when they come to you? I know you say this won't fit everybody, but can you share what you're willing to review and give your time to? And can that individual, whoever he or she may be, reach out to you? And if so, how?
Well, I can start with the Live Life Better for Less at .spruz.com would be one of my websites to start the process, and maybe attend a webinar that's coming up on November 22nd,
And are those webinars posted on your website?
and that is posted on the website. The RossLloydStrategies.com would at least get them some guidance that would start communications rolling,
Wonderful.
and we can go from there.
Do you receive contacts through email?
I can be reached at ross@rosslloydstrategies.com.
Wonderful. Well, Mr. Lloyd, I thank you for sharing that with the viewers and myself. I thank you for taking your time out and allow this interview and let the people hear such a heart that want to reach out and help people in this fashion. You don't find this every day.
Well, we'll get you to closing if that's, again, part of your strategy. We'll make it part of ours. Thank you.
Sir, thank you.